A gathering of its own kind, the National Youth Conference, giving the Somali youth a voice. For 2 decades, they have been forced to bear the brunt of the civil strife. They are now happy. The government is giving them a voice.
And this is an opportunity for the young Somalis to come together, to share their views. As we all know, that 2/3 of the population are young people from probably age 35 and under. So that's a big number, and we have a big role to play in the future.
The gathering brought together the country's youth from all regional states, some from the diaspora too, as far as Europe and the United States. The talks here today are meant to forge the future of young population as far as the political representation is concerned in Somalia. This is the first gathering of its own kind to take place here in Somalia for the first time in 2 decades. And the Somali youths convening here today have one simple message for the Somali leadership, that they are the leaders of today and tomorrow. Somali Prime Minister, however, says his administration will prioritize the interest of the country's youthful population, majority to whom have lost their lives seeking better lives elsewhere.
Our youth have faced and continue to face a number of challenges. They have become victims of extremism. They have been forced to join militant groups, forced to flee the country in search of better lives elsewhere. My administration will fight tirelessly to end the migration of Somali youth.
Also on the agenda was the National Youth Policy, set to be launched soon, days after the United Nations Security Council urged member states to increase youth participation in decision-making process.
We're finalizing on the National Youth Policy. We will also form a National Youth Congress that will address youth issues not only in major cities but also from the grassroots level. These youths will be the voice of the Somali youth across the country.
The conference has been hailed as a success by many, but the Somali youth say they want jobs, not just conferences. And unless that is achieved, many will continue to flee with hope that life has to be better somewhere else. Abdulaziz, Billow, CCTV, Mogadishu, Somalia.